Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of this Keurig K-Duo. I just got this Keurig machine. I'm pretty excited about it. Now this is a little bit different than the one you can buy at Walmart. I got this one off of Amazon. They also sell this one at Target. And this one goes for between $150 and $170. The one they sell at Walmart is a $100 K-Duo. And it's just specific to Walmart. This one is not specific to Walmart. It's also programmable. So here's the one I got off of Amazon. It's got over 9,000 reviews. Here's the one from Walmart. It's $99. Keurig makes this just for Walmart. It's a little bit different. This slides out instead of lifting up, and you can't program it. This one's non-programmable. This one, I can program it to brew a pot of coffee in the morning when I wake up. I do have both of these coffee makers, and I will be doing a side-by-side comparison. And I've even got the K-Duo Plus, which is an even nicer coffee maker than this one. It's also it's a Duo, but it's a Duo Plus. A little bit nicer. So Keurig boxes are really nice. They do come in nice boxes. They usually have a seal that you've got to cut to show that you're opening it up. Okay, so we've got the standard, looks like a manual, probably some coupons in there. There's the plug. It's a 3-prong plug. They usually do package these things very well. Keurig has definitely got it figured out. So anytime you have a coffee maker with a coffee pot, like this has a coffee pot in there, like that, a glass one, I don't recommend lifting this straight out, because what can happen is that coffee pot is probably not in there, held in there really well, and it can fall out, and then you're going to bust that coffee pot. Now this looks like it is designed to lift straight out, but again, I don't recommend lifting it straight out. I'm just going to put it on its side. I'm going to put it on its side and just pull it out gently. So yeah, it pulls out really nice. So then I lifted it up straight. Now again, there's that coffee pot. Again, see how it's loose in there? If you go lifting that up out of that box, that could slip out. So let's take all the plastic off. Okay, so here I've got it out. Now it's got a bunch of this tape. We got to find all the tape and take the tape off. Okay, so I've got it opened up. Here's the K-cup side. It's got the single needle. That doesn't seem as strong as some of the others. You've got the bottom needle. That definitely opens and closes different than some Keurigs. Over here you've got where the coffee maker goes. This looks like a standard coffee maker. It looks like a basket style filter. There's your brew head. There's where the hot water is going to come out. Definitely a lot of plastic feel to it. Here's the coffee pot. It's hinged. Pretty nice. It does have this is a warming plate that will keep your pot of coffee warm. Again, that is glass. It is 12 cups. Looks like a removable drip tray. This thing has a lot more dust on it than I'm used to. A little dirtier than normal. Coming straight out of a box. Brown bag, we've got the water reservoir. Some more of that. I don't think it's got cord storage, but we'll turn it over. It's got a big lid for the water reservoir. It's probably going to take a short-handled, if that. I'm not sure about a water filter, if you can put one on this or not. That's an awfully short water tank. But to lift the water tank up, so these water tanks, you know, to me, looks like they'll crack pretty easy. It's kind of that hard plastic. It's got 2 little notches that have to go in, but it works really well. I'll show you on the K-Duo Plus. The water tank is the best part of the whole coffee maker. But this one's not bad. Again, the lid just stays there. Here's what the bottom of the coffee maker looks like. Yeah, no cord storage. Okay, so onto the control panel. We got a power button, a strong button, that's important. We can set hour and minute. We can set the clock. It's got an auto button. We can turn it on. Like I said, you can brew a pot of coffee to come on in the morning. That's really nice. And then you're going to select either coffee pot side or K-cup. And then this is 6, 8, 10, or 12. Now, if you're doing a K-cup, those are ounces. If you're doing a coffee pot, those are 6, 8, 10, 12 cups. That corresponds to this. So if I just want to brew 6 cups in this pot, I'm going to press this and then the 6. It's got a nice display, looks like. Overall, pretty heavy plastic. Keurig does make some machines that feel a little bit more nicer. This one definitely, feels a little cheap in my opinion. Just a lot of plastic and not much metal anywhere. Again, this is a little different. This seems like a weak point, but I'm sure it works okay. So it comes with a pretty basic instructions. I always tell people I recommend go online. There's a more detailed set of instructions with most Keurig machines. You'll have features that you didn't know about. But this one looks like it does have a pretty basic instructions. It's got the standard coupon. Okay, let's do dimensions real quick. So I get about 11 inches wide. Front to back's almost 13. So it's only 12 inches tall, but we gotta lift the lids. So probably the most asked question is, do coffee makers fit under cabinets, kitchen cabinets? You'd be surprised. I bet over half the coffee makers I review don't fit under standard kitchen cabinets. But this one looks like it's going to. So that clears, just barely. So a standard kitchen cabinet's about 18 and a half. So the tallest part of this coffee maker is on the coffee maker side. It looks like it's about 18. It's like right at about 18 and a half with that lid open. But the nice thing about it is most of my work is in the front. I would put my coffee in here and that, and then I would just have to close this lid. Oh, there it is. It is hitting my recess light. My under cabinet light. It did hit it. So the next thing is going to be filling up the water tank. So with it in the back there like that, is it easy to grab the water tank, fill it up, and then put it back? Yeah, that's relatively easy. It's got, not the best way to grab it. A lot of people will use containers. They'll have a pitcher to pour the water in. That can be a little tricky. Or I've even heard people taking the spray wand and spraying water in there. But it's doable. But it is definitely on there in the back, and you can definitely get it in there okay. So I would give this a rating of yes, it can go under a kitchen cabinet. So the cord is not super long, but it is more than 2 feet. It's about 28 inches, 29 inches long. Like I said, it is a 3-prong cord. Pretty flexible. Okay, so let's plug it in. Yeah, it's got a really nice display. I like the color of the display. It's not super big. Now, you can see it from this angle. I'm impressed. You don't have to be straight down at it. I'm going to be doing several videos on this coffee maker. I'm going to show you how to make K-cups, single cup, a whole pot of coffee. I'm going to do a detailed review on it next. I'm also going to be showing you how to descale it. And I will be doing several comparisons with this compared to other duos. I got the Cuisinart Duo coffee maker that does a coffee pot and a K-cup. I'll be comparing it to it. I'll also be comparing it to the other K-Duo Plus and the one from Walmart. So let me just talk a little bit more about this. Again, to me, it is a lot of plastic. Even this, it looks like it's metal, but it's just plastic. I just get a really general sense of, even the filter. I mean, I think everything's going to work fine, but construction does seem to be on the kind of the cheaper side. It does have a nice control panel. I do like that. Again, this was just my unboxing to kind of show you what comes in the box. My next video is going to be setup. We're going to run water through the coffee pot side and the K-cup side to kind of clean it out. we're going to do a setup process to get this thing ready to brew some coffee. Then my next video will be a detailed review, how to make a pot of coffee, how to make a single serve, how to program the clock, how to program the auto start in the morning. And then I'll be getting into my comparison videos. I'm going to be doing a lot of comparisons, comparing this to a Hamilton Beach, a Cuisinart. And like I said, Keurig makes 2 other K-Duos I'll be comparing it to. So if you got any questions on this, leave them in the comments down below. I'll try to answer them as best I can. Again, everybody, thank you for your support. And if you could, please like and subscribe.